performing all over the world. It's performing in the States. I'm on World Star Hip Hop. I'm an Emmy-nominated stand-up comedian.
Oh, whoa.
You understand, bro. So my career...
You're a big deal, bro.
Dude, I didn't realize you were this big, but...
I'm under G with it because I'm out. Sing the first time for Machita. You understand?
Yeah, you didn't...
I need to go to a position whereby, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be flaunting my success.
Never do
my
that,
success,
bro,
yes, Bonisa.
Hello guys, how you doing? So just as things are looking up for the boys MacG and Saul jet setting, being chauffeured in Rolls Royces, Range Rovers, the guys caught a case. They're being sued for 200,000 rands jointly and severally with Mongezi, Tall Asmo Mahlangu, and the content producer of the episode that Mongezi appeared in, Tuduzile Metula. They are being sued by former Generations actress Rosie Motene, who said that during that episode, Tall Esmo said some statements that actually defamed her. And the crime of the guys at the podcast is, number one, laughing, plus actually broadcasting the episode itself. So they are being sued for 200,000 rands, jointly and severally, all of them together. Plus, Rose is demanding some apologies and retraction of the statements, obviously. So, guys, let's hear some of the statements that were said in this episode, right? Then we'll go into what I think about it, and you can let me know what you think about it, this entire case itself.
When this tweet dropped, you must see there's a hashtag called I believe her. I believe her.
Oh, yeah, that was
I
the local
believe
hashtag.
Lerato. Bro, hey, Munna, that hashtag was flying. Women attacking me left, right, and center, bro. The biggest to attack me, biggest number one feminist, Rosie Mutene. Ke ngwana Satan, ka nnete.
Actually,
Ask any nigga. Ask any nigga. Will tell you. Chisco, my sister, what?
yeah, from Generations.
Eat beans, I want to cook beans.
Kai Motene's younger sister.
Yes.
Shit.
Kai Mutene's younger sister, oh, shang and cool. Oh, yeah, my lord. Beans more coach Lerato. Tell them he raped. Tell them he wants your day in court. I can pressure go NPA. The NPA can see or no, we can't prosecute this guy. Here's everything. Here's the alibis. Here's everything. It shows that this man is innocent. There's nothing we can prosecute this guy on. Smiley statement. This thing is going to court. Left, right, and center. NPA, everyone is dropping my case. We don't want to prosecute. We don't want to prosecute. Hey, we don't want to prosecute. It took them 2.5 years. Bansabaying investigator, but basabatlung prosecutor. Mara Kupins again.
This is Rosie Motene now.
Yeah, Kupins. Again, no NPA. Pressure. I can't pressure more NPA. NPA, now they're here, June, July, because of what? Social media. Hey, she deserves a day in court. Kamo, there's an article that comes out, top 5 women believers of Lerato. Top 5 women believers of Lerato. Tembisa Mdota, Bloom Bombo, Rosie Mutene, Ntsiki Mazwai.
So that's it, guys. That's the basis of this lady's claim, right? Saying that Mongezi said my head is like cool beans, saying that I was encouraging or putting pressure on the MPA to pursue the charges, coaching this lady Lerato with regards to these charges. That's her case. So, you know what? If there are issues of defamation, the law will deal with that. But my issue really is with saying that MacG, Saul, the team at the podcast, are basically responsible for the defamation as well because they broadcasted it and they were laughing. I mean, for me, that just doesn't make sense, guys. Let's look at it like this. Let's say that Mongezi was being interviewed, it was live. Let's say it's a news station or whatever it is. Then, and people are interviewed at news stations and they start saying whatever they're saying. Do you also then sue the news station? I mean, just think about it, man. It doesn't make sense to me. Of course, we'll see what the courts will say. with regards to this whole issue. But yeah, those were her issues, saying that she called me a child of Satan and all these things. So let's hear what the courts will have to say, and let me know what you think, guys. From my end, really, when it comes to freedom of expression, I think there's really a big issue there, trying to censor people in terms of what they say. So let's hear some of her demands. What are some of the demands that she wants? So she wants some statements put on social media uh, by the podcast, and also with regards to Mongezi himself. So this is what she wants. So she wants an apology from Mongezi, saying that I hereby retract the statements I made regarding Rosie Motene on 8 December 2022 on the podcast and Chill with MacG podcast. Miss Motene has not worked with the NPA and has no control over their decisions or action. As an activist and survivor, Ms. Motene simply provided support to Lerato Moloi. I apologize unreservedly to Rosie Motene for the pain and suffering my statements caused, including the defamatory insults and the rape and death threats sent by my fans. Wow, so she's saying that most fans were actually threatening her with death and rape. Okay. And she says that from Kwevo Penduka and Metula, she wants them to apologize for caricaturing her. The apology said should read as follows: We hereby apologize for broadcasting the defamatory statements made by Mr. Mahlangu regarding Rosie Motene on 8 December 2022 on the podcast and Chill with MacG podcast. We had not confirmed the facts beforehand as we should have. We further apologize to our fans for the false statements and will strive to verify content for our shows before broadcasting any content in the future. And she demands that the apologies be beamed on the podcast for a period of 30 days and must be accessible by her on a social media. Come on, guys. Like, what is this, bro? I mean, why would she say that she wants the podcast to apologize to their own fans, guys? I mean, that's sort of, I don't know. It's a bit, I think it's insincere. It's a bit sneaky and to publish these apologies for 30 days. I mean, what's that, guys? Let me know what you think, guys. And guys, man, if you enjoy this type of content, hit the subscribe button. Let's like this video. Let's get it to 500 likes. Binge watch all our videos, starting with the one appearing on your screen right now. Guys, have an awesome one. Cheers. Bye-bye.